Oh my god, this part is so damn good. This chorus is good, man. Oh my god. I love this part. This is such an anthem. Holy shit. Charles, yes, you are indeed seeing this correctly. We're finally about to go ahead and check out Key's Bad Love album. This has been waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally I'm like, it's time. It's time to go ahead and do it. I caught up with a lot of the comebacks pretty much this week and last week. And I caught up with a lot now. So I still got quite a bit to go. But I'm like, alright, Onu's coming back next week, which I can't wait for, by the way. I only saw a couple of snippets from the teasers, which sounded amazing, by the way. I genuinely cannot wait for that, because some of the seconds, I only heard like a couple, like 2 to 3 seconds of each sort of like sample highlights on Twitter, and man, the song sounded so good, like all of them. I genuinely cannot wait. But like I said, do go and stay tuned for that. But anyways, yo, what is up guys, Alex here, also known as Great Void. How's it going? Welcome to another video today, in which we're gonna go and check out Key's Bad Love album finally. I do want to go ahead and give you guys a shout out though, like shout outs to every Shawl who has been patiently waiting for this, and as well as the more shiny content, or just shiny content in general. Like I said, it's been quite a bit busy these past few months. I think last month is the month that I pretty much caught up with everything basically. I still have a couple of albums to go, but on top of me trying to catch up, obviously this year, at least the beginning of this year, there was a lot that dropped, and so I kind of wanted to go in and get to those, and they just kept piling up and then up and then up. Every single one of my favorite groups decided to go in and come back, and that's why you guys have been seeing like regular uploads in my channel, but just not shiny, just because I couldn't really just fit in shiny into the schedule. If you guys recall as well, I used to have like an Eyes One series as well, but I no longer do that anymore at the moment, that is, just because I've been so busy. But now I can go ahead and get into series, which is the shiny series and the Eyes One series slowly. And I think now that we're getting Onu to come back, that should afford me like a couple of weeks of just Onu content, and then afterward I think we're gonna get into some more shiny content, starting with shiny, I believe, with Juliet. I think that's the comeback that I still have to go ahead and get to. We're gonna go ahead and get to that, so like I said, do it and stay tuned. And I thank you guys so much for your patience. Honestly, it does actually mean a lot, just because I have been focusing on a bunch of other groups, and the fact that you guys have stayed all the way from the beginning just to go and see some shiny content, and to see the shiny sort of series go, and just sort of see my Showlification in the process of it all from the beginning to the end is amazing. So thank you guys so much for your patience and waiting. Like I said, today hopefully should start the sort of beginning again of trying to go in and catch up on a lot of shiny stuff. And like I said, today we're gonna go ahead and start with Key. Next week we're gonna go Onu, and then the coming weeks we're gonna go get back into some shiny stuff. So like I said, do go and stay tuned for all of that, because the shiny content will be back, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it again. So like I said, hopefully you guys look forward to that. And yeah, that's the update. I have not like sort of stayed away from shiny content and all that stuff purposely. I've always wanted to go ahead and get into shiny again, and to hear their songs again, because sometimes they stumble upon my Twitter account and I'm just like, I can't hear that because I haven't heard it yet, and it sucks. It sounds so good because I only hear like 1 second because I'm curious, and I always have to stop myself. And so hopefully we can go ahead and get to some more shiny, like I said, very soon. So I don't have any expectations or any sort of predictions for this album, just because I don't think I heard the highlight medley, and if I did, it's been like literal months since I've heard any sort of highlight medley for this album. So I'm going in completely blind. I don't know what to expect, only that his last album was incredibly amazing, and one of my favorite reactions of last year. I think it actually won my favorite reaction of last year, just because it was so much fun, and such a fun and crazy time with the songs as well. But also, if you guys remember, I did not hear one song from that album, the Face album that is, and that is the, or at least the repackage, I forget what it's called. The Face album is like one separate album. I think it's called the I Wanna Be album repackage or something like that. Whichever one that album is, we missed one song from that. and it's called This Life. So we're also going to go ahead and add it to the playlist. Also, on top of that, there is the song with Taeyeon. We already reacted to that, which I believe is Hate That, I think. So if you guys want to go and see that reaction, it's up in the channel. So we're going to skip that one too, and as well as Bad Love, we already reacted to that. So we're only going to get to the songs that we haven't heard. So honestly, without further ado, I just say let's go and just jump right in. But before I do, I just want to quickly say, if you enjoyed this video at any point, go ahead and consider leaving a like, as it does help out the videos towards the channel. And as well as if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe for more K-pop reactions your way, as well as more Shiny and any of the Shiny Boys' solos your way. If you're interested in seeing my reactions to all of those, subscribe and hit that red button so you can go ahead and stay updated whenever I upload anything Shiny. You guys can go ahead and do so, but that is only up to you. And without further ado, I just say let's go and just jump right in. We're finally here. Yellow Tape, let's go. I heard some really good stuff about this album, so let's hope it delivers, man. I thought this was an intro. Well, I mean, technically it is, but like an actual proper album intro. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm hearing the key B-side. I'm never okay. I don't know what's gonna happen. Whoa. Wait. Post-chorus? Oh my god. These synths. Whoa. The harmonies. Good. I think that's a filtered guitar there. But it sounds so electronic. Wow. Oh my god. This sounds so like grand and epic. Oh, that melody. See, this is like super hard and normal. Not much going on in terms of variations of the melodies, but then you played me, Key. I was about to make a point, but now I can't make it. Whoa, the harmonies and vocal layer in there is so cool. Key vocals. So good. Oh, yellow tape. I love that synth. Oh my god, this part is so damn good. Those hits. Whoa. One word to describe that, and that is badass. That was simply badass. I love how motivating and energetic that song is. That song just kept going and going, but also the electronic sort of factor to it is so cool and fits the vibe of Bad Love as well. And that just makes me interested to see if all these songs have that electronic and retro feel to them. I just hope it does, man, because that's just up my alley. That's just straight up my alley, man. And you know what? I'm a ranking an 11 out of 10, honestly, because that post-chorus was amazing. And I really hope it didn't really transition all the way towards the bridge in that second chorus where I was like predicting it was going to happen, but it didn't happen. Just because that part is so good and I kind of wanted to hear more of it. But I think it's good the way it is. It's good the way it is. He's 1 for 1 so far, but can he keep it going? I hope so. Helium, let's do this. Why do I feel like I heard this before? What? Is this full on English? The breathing. Helium got mine. Whoa. Da 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 da. Whoa. What? It just transitioned to the chorus? Oh, the way he said that. Oh, just wanna love. That is cool. He's playing around with melodies that are going like higher and higher and higher, but you would expect. Well, that's technically what helium is, right? When you inhale helium, your voice is really high up there. So there's a play in there as well with that. And he's breathing too. Now I get it. Okay. Helium, come on. So good. Judy Jetson. Who's that? Those pads. They're so old. Wow, the harmonies right now. He's singing this in a lower pitch and then higher as well. This chorus is good, man. And he's doing it again. Oh. Wow. I was not expecting that kind of vibe. So, first initial impressions, that song was very odd and I was not expecting it. However, I really dig the vibe and the chorus of it. However, I don't know how to feel about the verses too much. I think the verses were good, but I felt like there was something left to be desired for me in the verses. I don't know exactly what that more is, but there was just something for me. I felt that was just sort of missing in those verses. I like I said, I really love the chorus, but I kind of wanted the verses to make me feel as well a certain way. I think I'm gonna rate that one an 8 out of 10. I really actually do enjoy it. It's just, I think in comparison to the last one, the whole song in general may not be like my whole vibe per se, but the chorus is. So I really love what he did there in his play with melodies and the way he kind of kept raising his voice and all that stuff. It was a genius creation, but just not really for me specifically. However, I'll go ahead and listen to it a little bit more, and if my opinion changes, I'll put it down below in the comments. I also leave my final rankings down below so you guys can go ahead and take a look at that. But anyways, yeah, that's my opinion on that. Up next, End of My World. 18. That lyric. Holy shit. Wow. A new 808 bass just got in. I don't think it's an 808 bass actually. Just a nice bass. This is so floaty. I love that. That's such a dark lyric, but wow. Oh my god. Oh, Keith. You're ending it? No. That was an experience. Actually an experience. Once I heard that, I don't know exactly what it is, but it sounded like a filtered piano per se, just going do 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 do. That was so cool to me. And once it just sort of continued in the first few sort of seconds, I felt a bit of emotion. And that's when I was like, all right, hold up. This sounds incredible. And it ended up being incredible. Goodness gracious. I did not see that one coming. I will say that. I love that one a whole lot, honestly. I'm gonna rank that one straight up an 11 out of 10. I think the emotion, the instrumental, I love the instrumental a whole lot, by the way. And the end of my end, or how did that melody go? End of my world or something. Goodness gracious, I love this song. That is so good, man. So good. Apologies, y'all. I thought I had everything, but I guess I was missing Saturday Night. So let's go ahead and listen to Saturday Night. And also on top of that, apologies because I had a lyric video, but apparently that lyric video had like a little glitch in the beginning. I don't know why it cut off a little bit, so I have this one. I'll actually show you afterward as well. I don't think it's anything major, but I just kind of wanted to get into the vibe of this without that glitch, so let's go ahead and get at it. And shout out to the person that made the subs as well. All the links to them will be down below in the description.
이제 더는 못하겠어 따뜻함이 그리워 I don't think I can dance on a Saturday night This 사람 속에
What?
날 상처 입히고 혼자일 땐 치유해 yeah, yeah. 좁은 공간 속에 비담한 저 시가렛도 너를 태우지 못해
Cigarette?
떨어진 거리 사이에
I want to hear that chorus again.
쉴 새 없이 퍼진 눈속 이제 떠나 못하겠어
I love this part.
I don't think I can dance on a Saturday night. This Saturday night 의미 없어 without you. 마지막 기운나 거칠게 바뀐 beat. 이 짜릿함
Beat changes roughly.
재미 없어 without you. Hey that great bright song, yeah, something cool but sad. 망가뜨려 날 without you. Hey, Stacey, give me something, something on
Stacey.
the rocks. This Saturday night 재미없어 without you. Now miss 당연했던 것들 오늘도
Whoa.
버릇처럼
The synthesizers.
Now miss 남아있어 너 like Saturday
And
night
there's another one going.
the same without you, without you. I don't think I can dance on a Saturday night. This Saturday night 의미 없어 without you. 마지막 기운나 거칠게 바뀐 beat. 이 짜릿함도 재미없어 without you. Hey that great bright song, yeah, something cool but sad. 망가뜨려 날 without you. Hey Stacey, give me something, something on the rocks. This Saturday night
Something on the rocks.
재미없어 without you.
Interesting. Alright, so before I do that, I actually want to show the glitch that I was talking about in the lyric video. I don't know why it glitches like this. Hold up. Hopefully, it wasn't just me.
나를 더 재워줘.
There you go. There was a glitch there.
나를 더 재워줘.
Yeah. I was like, whoa, I don't think that was supposed to be there. But anyway, so Saturday night, I have some internal conflict with myself right now because I genuinely love the verses a lot, and that's what made me go like silent for a bit because I was like, damn, this sounds incredible and emotional and synthy. I love what's happening right now. But then that chorus, it switches up so different in my opinion. It was such a different vibe that at first it kind of took me back. I was like, whoa, what is this chorus per se, in the sense of like, what kind of vibe is this? Because I feel like it doesn't really fit the vibe of Saturday Night too much, because it went from like very super emotional to like this poppy disco-y sort of chorus, and I don't mind it. I really do not mind it. In fact, I actually liked it. However, I don't know if my brain liked that switch up too much. I think that switch up to me definitely threw me off, and it's definitely gonna take a bit to get used to, in my opinion, because like I said, while the chorus is good, I just feel like it kind of doesn't really fit too much with Saturday Night's whole aesthetic. However, it said something about love and something about being without someone, and in the chorus he was saying like, I don't want to dance on a Saturday night. How the chorus is very dance. I felt like there was play with that, with the lyrics in the song. He was like, I don't want to dance per se, you know, but and then those lyrics he said something about, you know, the vibe going from sad to cool or something like that. And then he also talked about like a beat switch up as well in the actual chorus too. And that's when I was like, hold on, like, did he purposely mean for the chorus to switch up with the lyrics as well in mind? And when I read the lyrics, I'm like, well, there was a beat switch up that definitely went from sad to cool, and definitely this is very dance, but like he's like, I don't want to dance right now, you know. This is definitely an interesting song because of that, because of the concept of the lyric as a whole. But like I said, however, my brain is like, I don't know how I feel about it. So like I said, I love the verses, I adore the verses, they're my favorite part of the song. And then the chorus, it was just like, I like it. However, it just doesn't fit with the song too much, so that's where I'm just like in an internal conflict per se. But I think I'm gonna also rate this one an 8 out of 10 though, because I still think it's actually pretty good. So lastly but not least, we have the song that I missed from the Face album, so we're gonna go ahead and hear it right now. Let's see what's up. because I don't know why I missed it. It was gonna be another Saturday night situation, or I almost missed it. Well, actually, I did miss this one. Hold up. I love that synth that's going on right now. It's an arpeggio, actually. An arpeggio is like a little effect for a synth where it like repeats notes. But like you play one note and it repeats like a bunch of notes. That's weird, but cool. I love it. Whoa. Oh my god, this build up. What? It's suddenly an EDM party up in here. Oh. Literally festival music. Every day that was like a birthday. Became an adult there. And camera was blocking the lyric. That child is me. Is he talking about himself? Ooh. Oh my god, the hits. Oh. Another one? Yep. This is such an anthem. Holy shit. You just gotta enjoy it. Oh my god. I'm definitely jamming, but I kind of want to get up my chair and just jump up and down like in festival parties, bro. We need Shiny in Coachella, in any festival. I need Shiny or Key to perform this one. Everyone would go crazy. Oh my god. For tomorrow, that's why you're living now. That's life. So true. So do it. I'm assuming that's it. That is so powerful, man. Not only because the drop was so powerful, but the lyrics. Wow. I couldn't really grasp like the beginning part of the lyrics, but also I was kind of just paying attention to the song. But it's a whole sort of message on like basically, yeah, you only live once, so make this the life that you kind of dream of, and to not be afraid to go out and take those steps. Even if you're afraid of like, you know, stepping towards something that you don't know, the unknown basically, to not be afraid of it because you only live once, you know, like you will never find out if whatever decision you're gonna make is going to be amazing or not amazing. You only live once, you know, like if the decision ended up being not that great, well, life is not that easy. Things are not that easy. It's okay, you know, we can come back from it. But if you end up taking a decision and it ends up being great, well, that's it right there. That just makes your life 10 times better. Sometimes, you know, and I'm assuming that's what he may be talking about, and that is powerful, especially since his last line is literally You only live once, you know. I think that's such a strong, strong message. You know, apply for that job, ask that person out, you know, go out there and do it. You have nothing to lose in the end of the day, you know. I'm kind of confused and kind of a little bit frustrated though that I missed this because this is so good, bro. This is so good. Definitely not the style of his Bad Love album, but it's not super out of place either though because it's super EDM. So I love this one a whole lot, man. That in itself gets an 11 out of 10 right there. His Bad Love album is a treat. It is a treat. It gave me such great variety with the songs, and there was a lot of great songs in this one, man. And like I said, even if I felt indifferent in certain songs, that didn't mean I disliked it. For the most part, like I gave, like the least score that I gave was like an 8 out of 10, which is like still such a great score. And that's what I feel about certain B-sides, or like I think 2 B-sides in this album. However, the rest of the B-sides in this album were all, I think, 11 out of 10s, which just sort of speaks volume to how great Key's music is in general. It's so good, man. It's so good. But now, as for the album ranking, I think I'm gonna have to give it a clean, nice 9 out of 10. I don't think it's my favorite mini of last year, just because there was a lot of minis that I heard, and a lot of great minis as well last year in general. Just mostly because there was some songs that I didn't really vibe with super duper much, but I still really like. However, there were some good B-sides in this one. There were some good B-sides that would definitely make like the list of like B-sides of last year for sure. Yellow Tape has to be my favorite for sure. And I think the one afterward, maybe, or maybe, I don't know, actually, no. 18, there you go. 18 and Yellow Tape were phenomenal B-sides for me. Phenomenal B-sides. The other ones, like I said, were good too, but just Yellow Tape and 18 were just so good. That ranking could change, or my favorite could change. I'll put my ranking down below in the comments if you guys want to go and see it. But do let me know what you guys thought about the album down below. Let me know what you guys, or what your favorite B-side is from this album, and what would you rank it? Like I said, I definitely think, I don't think it's my favorite mini of last year, just because there were some great minis that I just completely had back-to-back surprises. And while this one did also have back-to-back surprises, some of them like ended up being like one that I have to hear a little bit more. So like I said, I'll let you guys know more thoughts and change of opinions down below in the comments. So for now, I think this is a pretty solid album at that, and definitely did not get disappointed by any means, you know. Just because I feel indifferent about certain parts of the song, that doesn't mean I don't like the song by any means. I definitely did like Helium, and which one? Saturday Night as well. In general, like I said, they offered really good parts. It's just there were some parts that I kind of had to go ahead and get used to, or sometimes they're just not my vibe per se, but like that doesn't mean it's bad by any means, like I said. So anyways, this is a wonderful showcase by Key, and we're gonna go ahead and get to see exactly how Onu does it up with his album and how it differentiates itself from Key's album and his sound in general. I never really heard Onu's sort of sound, and I would have loved to go and check out his past stuff, but it's kind of late already. And like I said, I kind of wanted to go and get to Key's album first, because that has been a long time coming. But overall, I'm super excited to go and see exactly what Onu has to offer in the table when he goes ahead and comes back next week. So like I said, do go ahead and stay tuned for that, because that will be coming whenever it drops. Like I said, I think I'm gonna get to the album as well as the comeback that very week. I can't make any promises just because I'm super duper busy at the moment, but I'm gonna go ahead and try to. But definitely for sure the comeback reaction should happen that week. So if not the day of, the day after for sure. We're gonna get back into the Shiny series, and if you don't know what that is, we basically go ahead and get to react to Shinies, older stuff all the way to their newer stuff. So it's just really a process for me to become a certified knowledgeable Shawl at this point, and I'm kind of still of a baby Shawl at this point. So I kind of want to graduate from that and go into having my masters in Shiny. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do with the Shiny series. So like I said, do go ahead and stay tuned for that, because those reactions will be coming soon. And yeah, without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your boy. If you enjoyed this video at any point, do it and consider leaving a like, as it does help out the video as well as the channel. And if you guys want to go ahead and subscribe for more, like I said, Shiny reactions your way, and all the boys is solo, so you guys can go ahead and hit that red button and subscribe, but that is only up to you. And without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been your boy, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Have yourself a good one. Bye.